It's going to be the 2.5 millimeter on the top collar. You're going to loosen that, and you see how this spins now?
Yeah.
This just screws up and down. Now, you see your blade reveal now? What is that? I'm just going to bring this all the way up to maximum, just to exaggerate. See how much blade you have now?
Yep.
So now if you have material that's, say, this thick, it's going to come down, boom, and it's cutting into the table. It's going through your material.
Yep. And you never want it that thick.
Unless you're cutting something that thick.
Like a big foam or something, or...
Yeah, or like, sometimes we cut, on our machine we cut, we cut thick leather.
Yep.
So we will have that much.
Okay. And you just spun it around.
Yeah. But you see how, even with it all the way down, with it that high,
it's not
pressure bowl won't even touch.
Right.
Because the way I've set it up, so you can't plunge too deep into your table.
Now, are you damaging the blade when you do that, or not?
No,
not so much?
Because if you look, see how much of the blade disappears? Just watch how much goes into the surface, even at the highest, right there, bang.
Right.
Yeah, so it's not going all the way into the.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not. See, you see how thick the surface is.
Yep.
So you don't want to ever go more than that into the material. It'll just break the tip right off when it hits the metal. So now, while we were cutting the oak tag, we just had a small reveal. Once again, I want to make sure that I know where I'm at on the stroke, so I know what I'm looking at, whether it's the top, the minimum or the maximum stroke. So something in that range is probably going to be fine for cutting oak tag. And up here, once again, it has these little graduations etched in it.
Oh, yeah.
They're just reference points. They're not specific to any measurement.
Okay.
It's just so you can say, oh, okay, I need to go a little bit higher. And when you turn it, you can see a change. So you're not just looking at a clean object. You can see a reference point. And if you want to, over time, maybe you say, okay, we're always on the second line down from on the right-hand side. Or you can put, a red magic marker line or something.
In like a quarter turn, or can you go like all the way at the top and then know like a quarter turn down or a half turn down?
What, for this?
Yeah.
Well, this is going to spin, when it's cutting, it's just, spinning at 10,000.
Oh,
yeah, this is
drives that.
Yeah, this is just to show you.
I see. What it's going to do while it's cutting.
Right. This
I
is just so you know, because it's going up and down.
Yeah.
You can't judge. You have to know if it's at the top or the bottom before you decide how much, before you can tell how deep a cut you're going to make.
So you want to put it at the top and then adjust the what shows, what reveals.
Yeah, whichever works for you. You can either put it all the way down to the bottom and say, okay, that's plenty, because sometimes when it's up to the top, it's so small.
Right, yeah, you can't work
barely
with it.
see it. So it maybe go down to the bottom.
So adjust that, make the blade at the bottom or the top.
Yeah, whichever works for you.
Yeah.
And then
adjust this
that.
Spinning it around.
To expose.
Okay.
And it'll